Well, when I'm asked, what are some of the important things in life? It's always family and friends.
Samahang Bundats. That's how we call our group. Bundat came from the word fool because of too much food intake. That's what we do basically. We all lamon. When people naturally come into our lives, we feel the need to communicate through words, through actions, through certain interests and passion. But some fail because of uncertainties and lack of commitment. I had a lot of failed friendships before, but now with Bundats, fingers crossed, I just find the exact grip of it. I don't call it coincidence. I call it fate and God's will to let us all meet. There's just that sense of purpose. Our friendship is just totally crazy. We play, we dance, we laugh, we somehow cry. We think about outrageous things to go about. And most of all, we all eat. We shared a lot of different crazy activities, and every moment spent is worth of the friendship. A few of these actions became some of the top trending topics within the group. Let's sort things a bit and set our top 5 events that made all of our adrenalines hurt. At number 5, singing and dancing. Dancing has become part of the habit. Everyone just seems to deliver that kind of grind in them in whatever way they can, from freestyle dancing down to choreographed. No one can ever discount the fact that dancing has been a way on how Bundats are showing their moves in every gathering. Singing. It's a must in every Filipino event, and Bundats has no escape but to imbibe this kind of practice, and that is of course with the mighty invention, the karaoke. Food, drinks, attires, and games. The Bundats are really amazing and you're one lucky individual if you happen to cross paths with them. The friendship and the bondings are just as enjoyable and heartwarming. Throwing your parties and events with the Bundats entail a lot, and the list can just go a long way. Food and drinks don't necessarily come together. Even at the absence of any, they can always give the Bundats some reason to be satisfied on any celebration. They can always estimate the kind of fun on which side of the spectrum to do it. Preparations are lavish, and name it, you can tell on how these people eat, from buffet to budol fight down to individual servings laid in front of them. Bundats are willing to fight and be driven to fill their stomachs. They would even share their own meal almost every day on chat groups and platforms of social media. Costumes and dresses. The Bundats are not hard to persuade. Their group in any event definitely steals the spotlight with their utmost cooperation to dress up. It's always a tight discussion among them on how to abide by the theme of any costumes or dresses required of them to put on. The host of a party can never go wrong when inviting this group. We always carry the heart of a kid in us. Though we work hard, we play harder. We simply believe on the balance that we always have in our lives. The all-time favorite during events is the Sabura. You can never imagine the Bundats can formulate certain contests like the Sabura. It is a stunt where everybody catches what's thrown at them, like candies and other goodies. It can be a riot, not just for kids, but definitely for adults. The Amazing Race, April 2017, when the great minds of the Bundatses were worked by the idea of an Easter egg hunting. But because of the extraordinary thinking to level things to a certain notch, the group reached to have its first Bundatse Amazing Race, held to as far as Palo Leyte and Villa Francisco, down to the entire city of Tacloban. The race consisted of 5 teams: Rommel and Caroline, Cara and Wilbert, Ralph and May, Mike and Revs, and George and Mia. The race lasted for almost 8 hours and the Bundatses braved the challenges given to them. One has no choice but to bear the unlikely taste of the bitter gourd or ampalaya juice.
Opo. Pwedeng tulungan yung isa. May apple pa po, may apple. Oh, yung...
The test of stamina to run across the tarmac of the Tacloban Airport. The strenuous challenge to carry their partner on an uphill climb at the grounds of Lady Park Hotel.
Sugad na kita kung tiin, sugad!
The mind-boggling puzzle solving. The inopportune and inconvenient means of commute from one stop to the next. and the search of their own cars at the huge parking lot of Robinson's Marasparas. All of the participants were nothing but starving to reach the last stop first. Everyone became so competent, and the competition became more like a sport in an Olympic. Even controversial set in as participants began to wonder strategies of the other group.
Tapos Apple yung yung partner.
Alam bakit? Kami ni Wilbert ang pinakauna sa patin.
Tapos
Bumalik sila, mami.
Pero imposible si Rebelin na una.
Ano kaya?
Record ko!
Napusa!
Record ko!
Napusa!
Record ko!
Napusa!
No matter what the result was, the friendship was on top of it all. The group stood by the saying, "We win as one." Who in the world have thought of this crazy idea? This is such outrageous that nobody from the group admits who started this first.
Spotted. This is actually when Bundats behave as paparazzi of each other. So what we basically do is we take photos or videos and even our cars, even our houses, anywhere, in streets, in schools, right away take out our cameras or cell phones and take photos or videos.
You would totally see cars on chat groups spotted, and it has really become a trend. It is something that is funny, amusing, aggressive, and even risky all at the same time. Every day, this becomes a habit that everyone gamely does.
Why do you always video or picture the cars?
Even the kids have already noticed this, and the security of CIE have also known that the Bundats are always doing this. Before we get on to our number one, let's do a recap from 5 to 2. At number 5, singing and dancing. Number 4, food, drinks, attires, and games. Number 3, the Bundatse Amazing Race. And number 2, Spotted. Achievements and successes. Blessings over the past years have poured upon this group. The Bundats truly have inspired each other's lives. They have achieved something that is worth to be commended. The Salvanias, who have recently acquired a brand new Nissan Navara. The Laos by having to continue catering fireworks supplies to customers. To their daughter Yumi, who graduated elementary as valedictorian.
To my beautiful, hardworking, loving, supportive, funny mom, for all your effort and help in building me up. Without your mom, I would not make it possible. To my dad, the most hardworking father I know, I hope I made you proud. God works seriously, and I'm giving him all the glory for making me stand before you now to tell you that he can be relied on when we pray.
The Chuas, who have brilliant skills in culinary, venturing in food business. The Advinculas, who have entered into a new hotel business. And the Martels, who have definitely clenched the house of their dreams. As well as their new office.
Whenever you're sad,
Wherever life leads us, it is always such a wonderful experience to have fully embraced respect, inspiration, fun memories, and love in our friendship. I am thankful that I have crossed paths with all of you. Truly, God has sent me people with such genuine hearts. Cheers to more craziness. I wish that we all grow old together and stay by each other's sides forever.
growing old with you. Oh, anong sarap.
Mami, nabay forever.
Kita ang forever. Ooh!
Tumanda tayo tulad ni Lola at Lola.